Hey, and welcome everybody. This is Blood on the Clocktower. Test subjects 1.0. We've never played this before. It's a custom script, and this custom script is going to be a doozy, or it's going to fall flat on our face. I've never played this one. I've just created it recently, and I thought we'd give it a try. We got a smaller group, so let's find out how this goes. Hello. You get to be a Mesophilius.
A method.
Yeah, that was such a better name for it.
Yeah.
And your word
What do I
today,
find out?
will be Gretzky.
Gretzky.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going old school, and I'm going to see if you can work it in there. You also find out that Ned is your demon.
Okay. So there's no poppycore.
Yep.
Okay, Ned. All right.
All right, and good luck.
Thanks.
Doo -doo -doo. Boy, I messed up. I gotta get some bluffs in here. We'll go Saint. Oh, do I want to go Saint? One player. Oh, Puzzle Master. Yeah, that's the way we're going. That way we can add in a little bit of chaos. All right, let's see. Let's see who's next on our list. Chris A. Ned.
Hello?
Hi. I think I screwed up already, didn't I?
I've got a lunatic token in front of me.
Shit. Okay. You are now the klutz. There may or may not be a lunatic in play, though. And I might have just moved it around and messed it all up. So you are now the klutz. You might want to change that on your
Okay.
side because I can't change it for you.
Yep.
Already starting out. Test subjects. We have failed already. We have messed something
There you
up.
go.
Yep. I looked at it. I was like, oops.
Do you like my background?
I
I'd
do.
help
I
you out.
liked it. School and test subjects. I needed some. So, good luck to you, sir.
And the crazy nurse person.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you later.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm on a bad run of being evil lately. I don't know what it is. Okay.
Well, I had plans and it all messed up. I already messed up, but that's okay. It was a small minor mistake and I already fixed it. Let me just tell you.
Okay.
Should I tell you? Yeah, I should. No. Well, there was
If it's gonna,
you know anyways because you're the demon. There was going to be a lunatic in play. However, said lunatic already figured out he was the lunatic because I didn't change his thing. So I changed him to something else.
well, I was going to say it was going to be relatively easy figuring out whether I was a lunatic or not after the second day, because if we did execute and then nobody died by the demon,
Right.
then that would mean they didn't pick anybody,
That's true.
because I wouldn't have picked anybody. Well, yeah. So
Fair enough.
so
But
the lunatic knows they are just something else entirely, and it's
Yeah.
not going to affect the counts for anything.
Nope, there's just gonna be something else.
Something else. Got it.
To
All
be
right.
fair, there
Okay.
already was a sentinel in play, so I could have already changed the counts to 0.
Mhm.
Or maybe I kept them an outsider. Having
Yeah,
said that,
could be.
Yep.
Could be.
because there could be 2 outsiders, because it starts with 1, I could have went up. I could have had plans.
Okay.
Who knows? But Peter is your minion.
No Poppy Girl. Great. Yay.
Yep.
Okay.
Shoot. So the bluffs are Exorcist, Town Crier, and Puzzle Master.
Mm.
I keep. I should have left it in there. Oh well. I'm just messing up.
What?
I had a poppy grower as a bluff, and then when you said it, I was like, oh yeah, you already know that. So
I would have already figured that one out.
yeah, I could have kept it in there. There's only 2
So
minions
that's
anyways.
4 bluffs. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. I'm helping you out. So that's
Cool.
everything.
Thanks.
Peter's your minion, and we're good.
Excellent.
I'm thinking I should have just stayed on my Chaos on the Tower script, which was doing just fine.
Mark said I'm the demon. I'm like, no, I can't possibly be the demon this game. I said there's no drunk, so I can't become the demon. He always makes that joke every time I start to play because he always thinks I'm the demon.
Oh, that Mark. He's always trying to make it evil.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna try and one of these days I'm gonna try and get Mark into playing because he knows, like, from seeing me playing it, he kind of, like, with Trouble Brewing anyway, he's kind of got the gist of it. But I gotta get him one of these days to actually come in and play a game.
Yep. That'll be fun.
See the chaos that
Yeah.
ensues.
Get him in here one of these days. We'll play a simple script just
Yes.
for him. Nobody. So
Sounds good to me.
you are the chef, and how many pairs of evil? There are 0.
Well, that's not very fun.
So good luck with that.
Thank you. Muchly.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. We'll try and get this to go a little quicker now.
Hello.
All right, you will learn a 0.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. You will learn an 8.
Thanks. That's helpful.
Because one of those
Can I use
8
my ability now?
Yeah, go for it.
I will pick Jamie and Peter.
You will get a no.
Okay.
So have a nice day. And I will go to... Where is my next victim?
Hello, Chris.
Hello. You get to learn a character and a player.
I do.
We'll give you Matthew, and we'll say he's the empath.
Okay,
Have a nice day.
sounds good. Yep.
I should shoot that down to 15 seconds so that people can't lollygag for too long. Seven more seconds. Who's not here? Somebody's not here. Ned's not here. Matt's not here. There they are. Hello and welcome to spine-tingling adventures as test subjects. We have found that someone has graciously murdered me. I was tired of this nonsense anyways. So, good luck to you all on finding this killer. It wasn't me.
Okay. Matthew, do you want to chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my room.
Okay.
Should we chat, Peter?
Sure, we could chat.
I'll come to your room, dude.
Let's find out what's going on in these rooms. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen?
No, sorry. That was
No.
quick.
Yeah. Oh, quick. What?
That was quick. You got me in. You got me in.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Sorry. I was just. Well, anyway. I'm the grandmother, and you're the empath. At least according to what I got last night.
You got, and you have a ding, 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 ding.
Okay. Just.
You're
Give
first.
you, I can give you Slayer, Gambler, Town Crier.
Slayer, Gambler, Town Crier. And I can give you, let's have a look. Town Crier. Gambler, Fortune Teller, or Balloonist. Cool. Okay. Right, cheers, dude.
I guess in there. Mhm. So do you get information?
the
Because it
wolf?
might be drunk. Puzzle master, yeah.
You're the puzzle master? Yeah, I do get information.
So do you think it's reliable?
I have no reason to distrust it right now. I mean, once we
Okay.
get further on in the game, I'm the chef.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out if the person who's poisoned gets, I suppose that Chris would pick somebody with information, otherwise it'd be kind of pointless.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, like I'm assuming being an 8-player game, there's probably at least a couple other roles with information.
Right. I gotta figure out which one is.
Interesting. He's going with Puzzle Master.
Could be interesting anyway. Hey.
Not as interesting as like being the demon or anything.
Well, you
That's
never know. You might be the demon because there could be a fangirl on the script.
That's true. I mean, I'm not at present.
So someone
I guess
dies
I should.
random, dies crazily. Might
So maybe in a couple of days it'll be interesting, but right now it's not that interesting.
there's always potential in there. So
All right.
Empath or Town Crier. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Cheers, dude.
Yep. You said fortune teller.
Gambler, Fortune Teller, or Balloonist, I said.
Gotcha. I was just making sure I got it right.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Right, cheers, dude.
Yep.
All right. Gambler, Fortune Teller, Town Crier. Interesting.
Chris A, would you like to chat?
I'll chat to you, Jamie.
I'll come
When
to
I
you.
come to mine, it's at the top.
Chris
Lynn
A.
and Ned are having a nice long chat.
No.
Does anyone want to talk? Matthew.
Yeah. I will. Okay. Which room?
You.
Okay.
Let's go back and see what they're up to.
Happened to you like about a couple months ago where you were the demon, but you're really the lunatic because none of your minions went to talk to you.
And if everyone I picked, it didn't register who was I picked. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I remember that well because I was starting going, wait a minute, this is not right. That's what I am.
yeah, you're the loon. You found out quite easily you're the lunatic, and I execute. Yeah, I think we executed.
Yeah,
you.
I begged. I said, do it, please.
Yeah, and then that confirmed you as a lunatic. So
Mhm.
so I think a lunatic. There's easy ways to tell if you are or not, like no kills and
Well, if the
minions.
demon is told and follows the lunatic's choices, then that'll cover it up. See, the reason I found out quite quickly is because the very first choice I made didn't go.
Yeah.
And I told the first person I talked, I forget who it was, and basically told them, like, I think this is what's happening. If it's not, kudos, you got the information. But then the second night it happened again. I was like, it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Interesting. Lots of lunatic talk there. I wonder if we missed something about him being a loony.
All right. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yep. There's loads of new people.
I just used to see Lucas popping up in Yahoo's video comments every now and again, but I never actually seen him play.
Are they werewolf people or?
Yeah,
they primarily played Werewolf. Yeah, but from what I gather, they play a lot of Blood of the Clocktower through the week now.
Are rooms still open?
I don't think so.
No.
Are we done?
It is now 29, so I'm assuming they're closed.
They are.
Yeah, they are now.
Let's get the message that they're closing.
Were Ned and Lynn together the whole time?
Two veterans took the whole day together.
Hmm.
And they're my neighbors, so I'm not liking that. It's not good at all.
Well, you were the first one to suggest a whisper, and you chose someone not your neighbor.
That's true. That's true. I've just been talking to everybody. I've talked to 3 people today.
Well, game could be over very quickly if we've got an Aladiki, so.
I'm very loquacious.
All right. Welcome back. Let's have a minute of chat, and you can nominate whenever. It's a small game, so we'll just open nominations. Go for it. Attack!
Or not. Has anybody got anything they're willing to share, like openly in public? Before I've got. I don't know if there's any roles that are able to come out of this early, or I've never played this script with these roles, so I have no idea.
Something like a chef or an investigator could.
Yeah, for sure. It's all in a weird order, isn't it?
Only one.
The thing is, we don't need to execute. There is no Vortox, so.
Right. I was just pointing out.
And we're on an even number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outsider is supposed to be 1, and has anybody heard of more than 1?
Well, there's a sentinel, so.
And there's a balloonist, Fangu.
I know, balloonist, Fangu. That's why I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
So we could have anything between 0 and 4.
I've heard of 1.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
If it's the same claim, I'm willing to execute that.
Kill the saint and re-rack.
Let's do it.
Or we can go to bed early.
If there is an investigator, I think an investigator should definitely come out.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't heard that. I was just saying what was on the script.
I've heard four different 3-for-3s, and investigator wasn't part of any of those. If that's
4. Wow.
I got around. I'm not like the 2 veterans there who spent the whole day together.
Right. Plotting your.
It was obviously
Deb and I
sharing.
have this thing that we talk a lot. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sickness, I guess.
It is.
Is the profile picture behind you, Ned? Is that the hint? It's awful. Demonic?
No, it's a horror movie poster. It says it's October. I'm a big horror movie person. This is Forbidden World. Forbidden World. I know, but I'm happy to tell.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
So we're all just going to change our background to what's going on in our lives lately. Is that what we're going to
Oh God, you don't want to see. You
I
don't want to
already
see
did.
that. You don't want to see that.
do? I'll put a hockey background up because that's going to be my life for like the next 6 months.
Oh, are you going away again, Peter? Or?
No, I'm doing the games from here, but it's probably a game a week for the next 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
But we shouldn't talk about hockey because you and I just disagree about hockey.
This is true. Well, at least
Lynn, for some reason, denies the greatest hockey player ever and thinks that he's not.
Wayne Gretzky?
That's the one.
It's not even close.
If you ask me to name another hockey player,
I can name one. But that's it.
I can name a few more, but no.
I'm fine with not nominating today. If everyone, I have no info to point me in any direction. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will start a countdown.
Well, you might have a town crier. We might want to do something with that.
Yeah, you're right. We could nominate.
5.
Just get a couple of nominations and not kill.
2.
But
One.
it doesn't seem like anyone's jumping on it, though. So,
Nope.
all right.
We will end the
Oh,
first
the other
day.
thing that we didn't notice was there's a Zomboul. If we don't kill someone, that activates the Zomboul.
It's true.
We'll see what happens as we go to the night, as no one nominated or executed today. Interesting. You may go to your breakout rooms and go to sleep. Good night.
Well, keep jumping around.
What a great first day for evil. Peter inadvertently grabbed Jeff. Jeff is now evil. He has said the magic word. I made it apparently a little too easy, perhaps. But that's okay. I thought I would make it a little challenging, but not too challenging. I knew he was in sports. NHL was coming up. I thought he could easily bring that in and see what happens. And it worked. Let's see if we can clear up my blur. I am a blur. I don't know why. Let's hope we can figure that out by the end of the night here. And I will be back on Blood on the Clocktower. We're going to go see Jamie first. See what he's got to gamble if he wants. I didn't make
Hi,
you that room.
Chris.
Hi, Jamie. Welcome back.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm very well, thanks.
Excellent. Are you ready
don't know
to
whether-
make a guess?
I'm thinking I probably shouldn't, but I really want to, just because. I'm gonna say Peter as Slayer.
Peter as Slayer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do I die now or do I die when I wake up?
You will die, I believe. If you die.
It'll be when I wake up. Well,
I believe it's
when
when
I
you
don't
wake
wake-
up.
Okay, well, when I don't wake up, as it might be.
Yeah, exactly. One of the two will happen.
Cool.
So good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Probably need a
night.
bit more than luck I need, but yeah.
Ta-ta for now.
Ciao.
I feel I made that too easy for you.
That took all of 2 minutes.
It really did. I was like, oh, I know you're into you do the sports
One sec.
and stuff.
One sec.
Oh, we'll be right back after a word from these sponsors. I don't really need to talk to them. I think he knows, so I will just return. Oh, there he is. Obviously, you know it's Jeff that turned evil. I don't know if I'm supposed to let you know that, but it's pretty obvious. So that's all. All right. Hello.
Hey,
They left it wide open for you to kill somebody.
yeah, I know. It's like they're like, there's no vortex. I was like, yeah, there isn't, but there's other problems.
Mhm.
Let me think. I'm going to go with Matthew.
With Matthew.
Hmm.
All right. Thank you.
You're not laughing, so that's probably a good choice.
Perhaps.
Not laughing at me. Perhaps, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens in the morning here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody gone? Is Jeff in the house?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Oh, good.
I just didn't know if I got any information.
You do. You do get more information. You ready for your new information? You are now
Sure.
You are now evil.
Okay.
That's your new information.
Sounds good. All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, I'm alive.
You are alive. I've been having some technical difficulties.
That's fine.
Who would you like to pick tonight?
I will pick Jeff and Chris A, please.
Chris A. You will get a yes.
Okay.
All right. And that is all for you today. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you.
And good luck. All right, well, shake, rattle, and roll. We're going to have an interesting day as 3 people have died. And we got to figure out what's going on in this town. So let's bring them all back and see what we can do with all these shenanigans. We'll be right back from this word from our sponsors. I hope everybody had a good... That's right, sir. Hope everybody had a good night's sleep. I had a few technical difficulties. I actually thought I was getting kicked out for a second. So... but we're back, and we have learned that throughout the night, a lot of rumbling had happened as the clock tower. Shaking of the clock tower! I thought it was an earthquake, but no, it was just the death of Jamie, Matthew, Jeff. All died in the night.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And now, I will open the breakout rooms in one moment, and then you will be able to discuss what you think might have happened.
What?
Yeah, I'll just say what I was out there. I was the grandchild.
Oh.
I was the grandchild.
What's accounts for 2? What about the 3rd?
Oh,
Yeah, and Jeff was grandmother.
yep.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So we can kind of like
There's 2 deaths, so
we can run
that's
around like
probably...
Is there a
confirmed.
gambler? Maybe a died to their gamble, or...
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I did hear about a gambler.
Yeah, I'll say what I was. I was empath.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew
Matthew, number? 0. Okay.
I got a 0. I got a 0.
Wow.
Well, that's
Okay.
unhelpful.
Well, I'm fortune teller, and I checked Chris and Jeff last night and got a yes. So Chris is a good start. I checked Peter and Jamie on night 0 and got a no.
Jamie's dead.
There's one living person with a yes on them. It could be a red herring. I could be poisoned, but
Yeah,
I don't think so, since
but if we get more rolls, we might be able to fill in the puzzle a little bit better. Because I mean, if he's a red herring, he could be.
He also could be drunk.
That's also true.
Are you
But
the
yeah, I
puzzle
mean,
master?
because
Yeah.
always choose me.
I don't know, Lynn, do you want to chat?
Yeah.
Yep, we could chat in my room.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I need to double check back with Robert as well.
You could choose me, Ned, and
Hmm?
just you could choose me as a check on that.
I trust
Was
Robert.
was it Puzzle Master?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
I'm the chef.
All right.
So I also trust Robert because he was looking at whispers. He doesn't, when he's evil, he doesn't usually keep track of whispers. And he was keeping track of whispers very intently. I mean, I think as long as he's not poison, I think Chris A could be the demon. I think Peter could be the minion. But we got Chef Zero.
Chef Zero. So that would be not pointing towards them. Because that'd be a pair.
Matthew already said he got a 0 as empath on his neighbors, so Robert can't be evil.
Right.
Unless he's like Nodashi, unless Robert's specifically Nodashi.
Yeah, Nodashi, or if Matthew was a poison puzzle master drunk.
That's true as well. I could be
that-
Matthew could be I don't know anyone else's role.
Yeah, because I know Matthew was the
Let's go see what the demon is up to today.
He said the method word
Killed
yesterday.
Matthew. I killed Matthew.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't know anything about the grandchild thing. I killed Matthew, and it just happened to be the grandchild. So Jeff was a collateral damage.
Okay, so what are you?
Stumble.
Oh, okay. I figured you were the Al Hadiku guy.
Nope. We would have been told at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's third then?
That's the question. I
A
don't
gamble?
know.
A gamble.
Has to be a gamble. Has to be a gamble.
Okay.
Anyway, what are you bluffing?
Jeff is evil.
Okay.
Because he said because the word was Gretzky.
Good one.
So,
now you gotta get Lynn to say it.
I tried to get Lynn to say it, but she didn't. So Jeff is evil. So we're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. Unless Jamie's a gambler, I can't figure it out.
Is there a lunatic?
No. Apparently, there was supposed to be, but there was an error in it. And the person got a different role instead. So I know that I'm not, So the thing is, the bluff rolls are Exorcist, Town Crier, and Puzzle Master. But we also know that Poppy Grower is not in play because we know each other. So there's four bluffs. I chose Puzzle Master. You could choose something else. Or I don't even know what you're bluffing at. Exorcist, Town Crier.
Okay, I gave Town Crier in all my 3 for 3s. So
yeah.
Looks like we have a Town Crier in our midst.
This time, for some reason.
So first night, what was your info? Peter and who?
Jamie, Peter, no.
No.
And last night, Jeff, Chris, yes.
Jeff, Chris, yes. Okay.
And so I'm fairly, unless I'm Puzzle Master drunk, like both of the Nodashi possibilities are dead unless there was an outsider.
Unless there was an outsider, he thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you talking to me, Ned? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late now. They closed the rooms.
Rooms are closed.
25 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. There's always tomorrow.
I was
Oh.
This is everybody. So welcome back to the square. Let us find the evil and kill somebody. Hello, Jamie. Nominations are open. Have at it.
Jamie, did you come out with what you are?
I did to Chris, but I haven't in public.
Okay.
Would it account for our death?
It would account for one of them, yeah, definitely, yeah. I was the gambler and I picked wrong.
Okay.
I should have done it, and I said to Chris I shouldn't do this, but it's my first game back in a while. I'm just excited.
You feel comfortable sharing what you picked?
I've maybe I could wait a turn just to see how something plays out. I just want to see what somebody says. We'll see what information they might reveal and whether they're lying or not. But if that person knows what, yeah, basically, I'll wait until the next day, unless it would be helpful this round. But right now, it wouldn't really make a difference.
Is it someone who hard claimed to you that you gambled?
Not hard claim, no, but I've managed to deduct a few things, and I just need to see if something is true or not.
Well, my info is pointing me to Chris, so I mean that's where I'm at.
I'm not a good kill.
Okay, you guys same claim. Time to kill this. I'm okay with rerolling.
Or any other info out there?
But your info, there was a ping or?
Yeah, well, I'm fortune teller. I got a yes on Jeff and Chris, and
Jeff is dead.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, he's either the demon or my red herring. I like
well,
a 50-50
this is either our last or our second last execution.
Yeah.
So I don't mind going in that direction.
I nominate Chris.
All right, Robert has made the first nomination of the game on Chris A. Chris A. No, Robert, take your case.
Again, fortune teller with a ping on Chris.
Okay. Let us hear from Chris A. then.
I am the klutz, and if I die, I will be picking Robert.
Good with
Okay.
that. You know, even if you're the boom dandy, it isn't that bad. So.
Any other information they want to give out here? I will start the clock or countdown.
You're dead, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh crap! You're right. Yeah.
Yes. Don't forget, if you're dead, you lose up your last remaining
Oh
vote.
crap! I hope you're not the evil klutz. I hope there's not a Mephistophelies playing as an evil klutz.
Do we want 3?
3 is good.
This is a lot of people, though.
I'll sig down.
It is, yeah.
3 on Chris A is enough. We will mark him for execution unless somebody else wants to nominate somebody else. Or we will start the timer.
Man, Peter, I think you're evil.
All right.
I think you're evil.
And as this
You
day
always
comes
think I'm
to
evil.
a close, we have seen Chris be executed. How would you like to die, Chris?
Clumsily, because I am the klutz, and I'm going to pick Robert.
All right. So as Chris stumbled around checking out the clock tower, looking for clues on who may have committed such murders in the past, he, of course, trips over a pebble. I mean, he didn't even wait for a big rock. He just found a pebble. Fell out of the clock tower window. And as he fell out, he yelled out the name, Robert! And he died. And as he has claimed that he is the klutz, he has picked Robert. And in the end, the game has ended for the day. Let us all go to sleep. Nothing happened. You gotta make it easier to take this marking off of people, though. All right, so wasn't expecting Jamie to go and waste his. Well, nobody's here, right? Yep. Waste his gamble day one, and I was like, oh well, maybe he'll die in night 2 or something, and it'll look more like a kill. So I mean, it could have been a kill or something, but it wasn't. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Let us go to the breakout rooms and see what happens here. Who do I have to go with? Boo doo 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 doo. Ned. Okay. I'm just here to say hello, see how things are going.
I'm trying to finesse this puzzle master thing because Robert wanted me to pick him because he was just wondering if he was the drunk one. And if I do pick him and he is the drunk one, I would get correct information. Do I pick someone that everyone will believe? But I don't think anyone will believe any of them. So I'm probably pick somebody completely out of left field so that they'll think he isn't drunk.
There you go.
Thinking.
I mean,
okay.
I'm just a storyteller, but there's always a zombie
in
play, so somebody could have killed themselves.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's like just because Chris was executed, claimed he was the klutz doesn't mean he actually was the klutz.
So, well, good luck picking whatever
But
you
I don't
decide
want
to
them
pick.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, this is a tricky situation here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Oh, I mean, there's no way I'm alive. Unless it's a Zombool. It could be a Zombool.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Or you could just be the demon yourself. I'm starting to question what you're doing.
Then you're running things in an unprecedented manner.
Yep.
I am going to pick Ned and myself.
And you will get a yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Good luck. I should have made him the red herring, although it doesn't matter. He would have got a yes either way. And it was actually good that we got a yes on Jeff and Chris A. So let's bring them all back. I think the setup that I have here, the script, I'm also already going to say this. The script needs some tweaks. I'm going to be tweaking it some more. I see some issues here where it can be easily confirmed and figured out. Although that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure any more than that right now. We'll see what we end up doing here at the end. But you heard it here first, folks. Here on Stringbound Gaming. Like, share, and subscribe. Here comes the team.
First back this time.
Look at Jamie running in. Last one in, first one out. Or is it the other way? I don't know.
Depends on if it's a stack or a heap.
That's fair too.
Or a queue.
Oh, it's a queue. Just waiting on one person. Who is it? Who is it? Robert. Everybody is back. And after a night, you hear more crashing and banging and boom! Who knows what's going on at night, and I don't know either. But in the end, nothing has happened.
Zombool.
Bombool.
And the break rooms are open.
Robert, you want to talk?
Sure, Ned.
Okay.
Jeff, do you want to have that chat today?
Sure.
I guess my room. Okay.
I guess my room.
So what happened, Chris?
Well, at least
Let's go find out what happens in this spine-tingling chat.
I don't know what's your role like at because
Well-
not the gambler.
No, I'm the Mezephiles,
Oh, I'm evil.
and the secret word was Gretzky.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm evil. So, yeah. Who's the demon?
And he's gonna tell him Ned's the demon and that he's the Zombool. This is excellente.
Whole thing. So
Yeah, so I picked last night. I picked you and myself and got a yes.
okay, so someone's a red herring and someone is actually the demon. And if it's a
So-
zombie like it says we are, then that's a problem.
So yeah, so I don't think Matthew works with the info. I think we have. I
It
think we
doesn't
have
work
to.
the info.
I think we have to kill you today, and if the game doesn't, I mean, and we just double tap you and Chris.
Yeah, I guess that's how it has to work. Definitely.
Yeah, because the Matthew that
Because
I don't.
I know it doesn't work at all. At first, I was thinking because that game that you were the grandmother was told the demon was your grandchild because you were actually the one that was drunk or poisoned or whatever.
Right,
it was.
but
Hey,
it
that
was
was
like
me.
a fibbing or something. It was
Right,
like they were allowed
right.
to break the rules.
Right.
I mean, I
So
guess
that's fine.
like yeah. All right.
Which was totally wrong. That's why he gave me something that's completely and obviously not right.
Yeah, so I think it's either you or Chris. I don't know. I think that's what we got to do.
But look, yeah, I guess so. That's how it has to work.
I mean, because if I'm if you're telling the truth and
Yeah.
I'm puzzle master drug and you picked me, then Matthew would have to be the demon. And I don't see how he dies if he's a zombie. Then because he couldn't have picked. He couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't have had 3 kills.
No, I don't think so because it has to be the gambler, and that's the only thing that really made any sense. Yeah, you're right.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Matthew, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Peter, you want to talk?
Sure.
Which room?
I guess my room.
Okay, that's
Come
fine.
to yours, Robert.
I'll go to
Actually,
you.
mine's above yours. Come to mine.
Yeah, I'll go to you.
Hmm.
Ned, did you find anything else out or?
I found out that the information I got was wrong. It was completely, utterly wrong. So that means he's not he's not the puzzle master poison.
Okay. Do you want to tell me that privately or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. My room.
Okay. Let's see.
Hmm. As I say, I have no idea what to believe anymore because
That's the fun about this game. You never
oh
know.
yeah,
I'm terrible at reading people. I don't socialize much. I have a few mates I see regularly-ish, but other than that, like I'm not really much of a social person. I'm comfortable on my own, like learning stuff. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
spend a lot of time studying and stuff, and I don't need people around me distracting me. And well, you know, I'll work or anything tomorrow. Bloody up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What? I don't have to work till about sort of 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, fair play.
Plus, I'm crazy, so.
Yeah, you've got to be pretty crazy to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning playing Blood of the Clocktower, mate.
Yep.
Ned, have you used your puzzle master? I don't know if you want to say. Ned's back.
I have, yeah.
Okay. Did you get any information? I mean, I guess it's either true or false.
It's completely wrong. It's totally wrong.
Oh, okay. All right. Who did you pick?
No, the person I picked, I'm pretty sure is right, but I thought was right, but because of the answer being completely wrong,
I got
then
you.
that person
I got
can't
you.
be the one that was. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who'd you pick?
I thought Matthew was poisoned, but I guess not.
I don't know. I really don't.
Oh.
I picked Robert, but because thought that might be a chance, but then
Yeah,
the name I got was wrong.
Okay. After I talked to Matthew, I think you were one off. I think it was Matthew, but
I don't
like
know.
he was poisoned. Like he was poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just based off of his information.
Oh.
But I don't know.
I actually think I am, but
Think you're puzzle master
well.
drunk?
I think I'm puzzle master drunk. Yeah,
Oh,
but I
okay.
could be wrong.
Yeah.
What do you
Nominations
Lynn.
are open, so feel free to nominate or
I think there's
go
a
to bed
good
or whatever.
possibility that Chris A is the Zombu. I think we should go for him on 4. I think there's nothing to lose going for
Well,
him.
I've got another suggestion. Because last night I checked myself and Ned and I got a yes. So I think we should kill Ned and then we can double tap both Ned and Chris A, and I think we're okay.
I
Unless there's
don't
something
think
I'm
we're
missing.
I don't think that's good.
I
don't
am
think
not.
that's either.
Because I don't.
I mean, as I say, you can double tap me as long as you go after Ned tomorrow. Because the game will not end because I am not the zombie.
I feel I'm just skeptical that there's a fortune teller and an empath in the same game, and I know Matthew was the empath. And I think maybe
I'm the
Chris.
fortune teller.
But I mean, everyone knows it's their role.
I know that Robert is good.
You're
I was
not
the Klutz.
necessarily good though, Chris. Sorry.
That's what I was saying. I think I get like if you were in fact the Klutz, then yeah, he's good. But I'm thinking maybe there was a minion shuffle. Like we kill off the minion because you had sus on you, and then he points at Robert, his demon, and
Well, if I was the demon, which I'm not, I'm the fortune teller, wouldn't it make sense to kill a live player today?
No.
And then the Zombul wouldn't get a kill? Or no? I mean, I'm genuinely asking.
The thing is, killing Chris A again, the demon kills one in the night. Who cares? We're down the final 3.
Sure.
I don't know if there's a method in the game and you've been turned, Robert, because that logic to me sounds a little flawed.
Okay, I mean, I'm happy to hear how it's flawed. I mean, I have no problem double tapping Chris A and coming back to Ned, but I'm telling you, I don't see a way that I'm drunk or poisoned. I mean, my neighbors are dead.
Yeah, you're confirmed not poisoned. That's I guess that's.
I mean, I
wrong.
get that. Well, some people think I might be evil. I promise you, I'm not.
Yeah, just to ask, does anybody know what minion is? Because there's been no idea yet.
Well,
Unsure. Not Serenova. It's not Boom Dandy. I don't think. One of the
Yeah.
other two.
Yeah.
No one. I mean, we've only had one vote. Could be a witch still.
Yeah, there's only been one nomination, so
There's only been one.
That's
nomination.
also true. Yeah, I don't know.
But Lynn's right. It could be the previously known as the method.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it's the town's will to double tap Chris, I'm down with it. But I mean, of the living
Yeah,
players,
fine.
If we're
Lynn
gonna, the
has-
thing is,
Lynn has an empath 0 on her, as do I. Ned's claiming puzzle master, but has a demon ping. I checked Peter first night and got a no. So my info's pointing me to Ned or Chris.
thing is, if you kill Ned and it goes down into the Naya's final 3, we're not gonna, in my opinion, it's a risky play.
Yep.
Especially if there's a method in the game that's turned somebody that's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm
But-
fine with double tapping Chris if that's
Yep.
what y'all
I
want to
mean,
do.
it won't end the game, but yeah, you can do it. 'Cause
The
I am
only-
the klutz.
I
the
just
only issue is
yeah.
going to be if there's a witch, but
no, but okay, so we know the demon is a Zombul, right?
I
Has to be.
suspect that the demon is a zombie.
unless
don't know
the,
why
I mean,
they would
the demon
turn
could
down
sunk a kill.
a night of
that would
kill.
be- yeah.
Okay, so
We know it's not
Make you
good,
think
but-
there's Zombie when there's not. That could be no.
And even if not, I mean, we get one kill anyway. We know it's not Al Hadikio, right?
Right. That's the one that we can confirm.
Peter, what are you?
I hard claim to one person.
What are you?
My answer remains the same.
Mm-hmm.
Were you telling the truth in the free for free, Peter? When we spoke at the first day, did you tell me the truth?
Did I give you my role as one of the three?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I might know what you are then. Possibly. We might be able to discuss.
Any
Someday.
nominations? Because we're getting down here. So,
I'll nominate Chris A.
and Lynn will nominate Chris A. State your case.
I want to double tap for Zombul. I think this is a safe bet to go for. Thank you.
All right, Chris A. Your defense.
I'm the klutz, the dead klutz that picked Robert, and I'm fine with being double tapped because it won't end the game. I mean, if we believe Robert, which according to my information, he's good, then Ned would be a good pick. So if I'm fine with it, as long as we go for Ned, why?
All right. And if there's no pertinent, I will start the countdown. And 3 is not enough. No, I'm just kidding. Chris has 3 votes. He is marked for execution. Is there any other nominations? Otherwise, I will start the countdown. And I will start the countdown. I'll just go all over the place with my fingers. I'll go to one hand, then to the other, then back to the other hand, and it'll be very confusing. And we will end this day. And with that, Chris A has come back to life and immediately died again. Just for the hell of it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will end the day. So let's all go back to bed. Enjoy. Dead people don't get to choose their death the second time, Chris A. I'm sorry. Robert's stuck here. Let me check a rule. Okay, who do you want to kill today?
Well, question. Can you explain the fiddler thing to me again?
So basically, it goes down to everybody's dead except for you and one other person. And you choose
Okay.
the other person and you go up against them. I don't know at this point if it's really worth it for you. I mean, you might actually win this thing anyways.
Well,
You
but what does it mean by choosing the person? What does it mean?
So let's say you choose Robert. So tomorrow, instead of having a day, you guys will have a little discussion, and the town will either decide if you are the demon or if Robert is the demon.
Okay. And if they choose Robert, it's over. They win. If they choose me, it's over. No, if they choose Robert, it's
then
the
you
demon,
win.
then I win. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's fine. I think you have a chance all of a sudden. That last day kind of went your
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it did. I'm trying to. Let's think. So, kill Robert. He doesn't get fortune teller information. That leaves 2 evil, 1 good. They still could get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Still could get. See, that's no. That's right. It's 3. They can't. They can't win. Okay. That's right, Jeff. So that dead vote won't go their way. Okay. Yeah, Robert.
You're going with Robert? All right.
Don't smirk, because now I'm gonna should I go with Lynn? But they think wait a minute, because they think Robert might be evil. I guess it doesn't matter really. Yeah, Lynn. I'm changing it.
Are you
We'll
sure?
do Lynn. You suck. You suck.
I have to smirk both ways.
I know. Hold on. Let me. They think Robert's suspicious. Yeah, Lynn. Got it.
You're going for Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta go see Robert, but I wanted to make him just wait one more minute. All right. Hello. I'm here to ask you for 2 names, please.
Okay, I'll pick Lynn and Peter.
Lynn and Peter. And I will give you a yes.
What the fuck?
It's supposed to be a no. You didn't let me finish. Yes, it's supposed to be a no. I'm just confused. It's a no. It's a no. Okay.
Okay.
But the look on your face
Thanks,
is
Chris.
priceless. I love it. You saw it here first, folks. What the fuck?
All right.
All right.
Content. Content.
Loads of content. We'll see you soon. What the fuck? I'm exhausted. Exhausted from all the partying I did last night. And while I was partying, there was murder. As we left the party, my ghostly body, that is, we walked outside and found the dead body of Lynn.
Shock.
There's 3 left. So this seems to be the final day here with 3 people left. We will have no breakout rooms unless somebody wants them, but I'm just going to play it like with no breakout rooms.
You just want to do a roll call?
You got a few minutes, and then I will open nominations.
Everyone's satisfied with info.
I don't know. Lynn, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we could chat.
Okay.
If we open up room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just open them up. Only for a minute or two. Only for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay, my room.
2 minutes.
Are
Well,
you-
1.5 now.
Okay.
26.
Yeah.
26 after.
I know Robert's good.
Just for those curious, I checked Lynn and Peter and got a no. So I'm still on Ned.
That sounds. The only way that
Of course,
Robert
Chris
can't be
gave me a
good.
yes first to watch me freak out, and then he told me no.
The thing is, if the only way that Robert can't be good is if I was drunk from the Puzzle Master.
You're not good either.
Peter, have you gotten any info about a minion nominating?
Sorry?
Have you gotten any info based on your role from yesterday?
Yeah, I got no's.
Does anybody else want to go into breakout room? Otherwise, I'm going to close them up. We're good? Okay.
I don't have any need.
Closing them up. They've had enough time to talk.
Anyone have any idea what minion we're dealing with?
Nope.
Oops.
It's one of two.
Whoops. I'm just clicking everywhere.
We don't have to worry about a witch anymore.
Only 2
Don't have to
people
worry about
nominated.
a
Yeah.
Vendetta.
Yeah. No one's claimed to be Serenova, so there's that.
What do you mean we don't need to worry about a witch anymore?
We're down to final 3, aren't we?
Oh, the witch loses.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't work.
ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought we were 4. Sorry.
No.
My reminder tokens are covering up the alive players. I thought there was 4.
Yeah.
I continue to have the same suspicions as yesterday, so I think my info's out there. Does anyone else have any pertinent info?
Nominations are open. If I hadn't said that already, I'll just say it again, just to be sure.
Well, I know Robert and Lynn aren't minions.
The only yeses I've gotten as demons have been Jeff, Chris A. We've double tapped Chris A. Ned. I checked Ned against myself.
What did you check it last night?
Last night
Ned
I
up against
checked.
you.
You and
No,
Peter.
I checked you and Peter last night and got a no. First, Chris gave me a yes to watch me freak out.
Who did you get? Right, so you checked Jeff against.
It was Jeff and you, Chris. But I can't find a way to square Jeff being the Zomboul with the deaths that we had that night.
Yeah, Jeff makes. That's what I was saying. Jeff has to be. Jeff can't be the demon. I'm not the demon. So it has to be Ned.
No,
I mean,
doesn't have to be.
I know Matthew's not the demon.
Unless, of course, if Robert's drunk or poisoned.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would be though. Like
I don't know either.
The only drunk or
'cause-
poisoning that happens other than a no dashi is Puzzle Master.
Yeah. And Ned's claiming Puzzle Master, but he claimed he checked me.
Yeah.
And
if I were
was
going
given
to-
Matthew as the demon.
Yeah, but if I were going to lie, I would have said I picked you and got Chris and verified Chris and gone on about our business. Why would I give you Matthew, which is so clearly
Well,
not
I
right?
mean, but that doesn't mean I think you're the puzzle master because just my information.
And
is
I'm
going
not
to be
sure if you're the
different.
fortune teller, but
Well, I get
I
that.
don't know. I
that's-
know the whole Klutz. The thing is like Klutz, he keeps verifying you as good, and no one else seems to, except for maybe Matthew. But we don't know if he's the one that's gotten
Matthew
Puzzle
can
Master
be-
drunk or not.
Matthew could be good if we trust Chris is obviously not the Zombu. If we trust Chris is the klutz, then
Right,
Robert's
yeah.
good.
If we trust him
And
as
then
Klutz,
Matthew
yeah.
Matthew zero is correct, but like that would point to Peter personally.
There's a world where Chris is a minion and Robert is a no dashi. Because that would screw up the empath information. It would make the
But
gambler.
Jamie died to a
malfunction.
gamble.
Well, the
and
the
he would have
gambler wouldn't
been
die in that
poisoned.
case.
No, but
I was
if the gambler gambled correctly, would no dashi poisoning cause someone to die?
No.
No, he
Yeah.
wouldn't. Gambler dies to his own ability,
Yeah.
and if he was poisoned, he wouldn't have that ability. I
No,
think
it
we're
just
supposed to
poisoning.
get-
Poisoning means the ability malfunctions, right?
No,
You can't
if-
trust
if-
that one.
poisoned and drunk players cannot alter the game.
Mhm.
But I mean,
Just information is always
You
information.
can't
can be
push
given.
Nodashi. I don't think Robert's Nodashi
I
based
feel
on
like
being
I feel like Robert's cleared for Nodashi, but I mean,
For that, yeah.
everyone's cleared for Al Hadikia, but I mean that doesn't.
And there's
that
no
doesn't-
Fangu. Well, no, there's no Fangu. Is there? No.
I'm going to nominate Ned. I think. I mean, I haven't heard anything.
The outside account would
that
make sense
would
for
persuade
Fango.
me at any way.
Oh, we got a
well,
Sentinel.
Robert
yeah, Sentinel.
nominates Ned.
Well, the only way
Yeah.
State your case.
I'm fortune teller. I have a yes on Ned. He's the only living player with that I have a yes on. So he's my demon suspect.
Defense, Ned.
My defense is we only got verification that he's good through Chris the Klutz. So if we don't believe Chris is the Klutz, which he may or may not be, but if he isn't, then Robert's not the fortune teller because that would not make sense. And also, I don't understand why I would give such a obviously phony, or not phony, but obviously wrong answer with Matthew when I could have easily led everything down to Chris, who had already had a ping on him. That's it.
All right, and I will start the countdown with no pertinent information. Okay, Tiger, nothing.
I think the votes are interesting.
Yeah.
I really need another vote on this.
Peter's
Are
not
you
even
serious?
contributing at all. Like I don't understand. Because
I just feel like you're running a game with
I've
Chris.
cleared you and Robert as minions.
Ned has
Only
Two
two
votes,
people have
which
been
is enough.
nominated so far. What
Yeah.
am I supposed to do as the town crier if nobody gets nominated?
Ned is on the
mean-
block
oh,
with the two
finally,
votes.
you,
Oh, don't forget to take away Chris's dead vote.
Yep, thank you.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to nominate Robert.
Ned
I know it breaks your heart.
in my opinion,
nominates
the only way
Robert.
that it can be Robert is if I was Puzzle Master drunk.
and
Or if
Ned,
you're not the Klutz.
Ned, you're
Yes, but I am the
accusation-
klutz. That's what I
That's
said.
what
In
you
my
say.
opinion, in my
I know,
in my
in your
worldview-
opinion.
yeah,
That's your
in my
opinion.
worldview, the only way that Robert can be demon is if I'm Puzzle Master drunk.
Well, I hope
I
the
said-
sky is pretty in your world because it's not the same as here.
All right, now let's hear Ned's accusation of Robert.
Well, it's just it seems to be. I have to wonder now if the way we're going at each other's throats that if it's not the other person sitting in the room. But that being said, like I said, based on what information I have, the only verification you have is through Chris. The only verification Chris has is through you. It doesn't make it, otherwise nothing else adds up. That's it.
All right. In your defense, Robert?
Well, I haven't heard any information that points to me. There's information that clears me and points to you, but I don't have heard of any information pointing to me. There's no information pointing to Peter either, which is, concerning. But I honestly, if I go on my information, it's got to be you.
Okay.
But there's two evil, so I imagine this isn't going to go great.
Okay. And if there's no other pertinent information, I will start the countdown here.
Yeah.
There's three of them.
There's 3 evil.
And
I mean, we could have had him at it.
Robert is marked for execution.
I mean, empath grandmother claim. I mean, yeah, like that. No, we're good.
And if there's any other nominations, it must be Peter nominating Peter at this point. So it's up to Peter if he wants to nominate.
I'm fine with either Robert or Ned dying.
All right.
I bet he is.
An interesting grimoire.
All right. And then I guess with that, I will go countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. That's good enough. No point in putting that in there anymore. And Robert has died. How would you like to die, Robert?
Hoisted by my own petard, I guess. I don't know. Killed in information.
All right. So, Robert, such a strong-willed man he is, grabs himself by the petard and hoists himself up and just says, get it, go. He just took himself out. And then he dropped himself and died all by himself. And
Never grab your petard in the town square.
And with that,
keep a family show here.
The game is over for the day and the rest of the game because there's no point in doing another day. Evil has won. Evil has taken the game. Let me show you all what has happened here. Oops, that's not the button.
Oh, bloody Red Sox.
Robert was a sneaky evil person up there. He saw himself as evil. It was weird. I don't know. Or, hold on. This is going to take a minute. Because it freezes up whenever I do this. I don't know why. Boom. Can you see that?
The method word was just gift wrapped. Lovely.
So, hold on. Can I mute everybody in here? Alt M, right? Control M?
Alt M.
Control M? It's not gonna work.
Alt
Okay.
M.
Alt M. Okay, let's try Alt M. There we go. All right. So let's start out with Matthew, who was our empath who got a 0 for his 1 day of being alive, on Robert and Lynn, who also got a 0 as the chef, which was also correct information. And then we have the grandmother, Jeff, who saw Matthew as his grandson. And it worked out oh so well there for him. You have Ned, we'll come back to him. You have Chris A. the Klutz here, who was the red herring. You have Peter the Method. I'm not going to say that word because I don't know what it is. His word I gave him, I decided to give him Gretzky. I thought it would, some people might not talk about it, but it was coming up, and I knew he was into sports, so I was like, here you go, I'll give you that. Jamie the Gambler guessed that Peter was the Slayer. Actually, Peter was bluffing as Town Crier, but Gambler Jamie decided, it's his first day back and he's eager beaver. So he went after it and he tried his best, but it failed. Fortune Teller Robert guessed Jamie and Peter got a no. Jeff and Chris got a yes, and Ned and himself, he got a yes. And then, surprised that he was still alive, did Lynn and Peter. So, let's go back to Ned. Ned, who killed Matthew night 1, killed Matthew, and Jeff died as well because he was the grandmother. Jamie had killed himself with his with his gambling ability, so all 3 died. However, Peter the day before was able to get Jeff, the grandmother, to say Wayne Gretzky. All he had to say was Gretzky, but Wayne Gretzky was good enough. So he turned evil and immediately died for his sins. But he was part of the evil team, which caused chaos and confusion, and actually gave Ned a pretty fighting chance here. I felt like it wasn't going well for him for a while, but then it turned around. It really did. I think I can't remember the exact point that it turned around, but it definitely started looking like Robert might have been evil to some. And that is it. That is your game. Feel free to.
Well, that was the only way to spin it, because when you've got a the grandmother and grandson were confirmed, and then the gambler death, and Robert couldn't possibly be poisoned or drunk by anything.
Yeah,
that should have won the game, but.
Jeff, I'm so glad you were evil, because if you were good, I'm like, Jeff's just never going to believe a word I say ever.
yeah. I was like, it didn't matter what you said, but I was just like whatever it was. I'm like, Ned's good. Clearly, Matthew, he's getting zeros. He's puzzle master drunk. It fits together. You're just making stuff up.
I think without Jeff turning,
I
think it helped that Jeff turned because he was like the grandmother, so Matthew trusted him completely. So
trusted
he was like,
his elders.
I'm gonna go with my grandmother and do it. I'll go with what she says.
Forget my empath 0. Grandma says he's bad.
Yeah.
So it went really well for the evil team there at the end, but they were struggling for a while. I think they were.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm tired of being evil. I'm tired of it. I've been like this, I think for the last 6 games in a row. It's like, okay, give me a break.
Me too.
I was hoping.
If I was a demon again, I was like, please let me be the lunatic. That went out.
I just tried to I tried to guide your puzzle master stuff as best I could to just point at Matthew.
Yeah.
Lynn, I was trying to bring you to the winning team, but Jeff beat you to it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I would have never said the word.
I think I'm really vulnerable to methods, because I'm like, if someone asks me a trivia question, I'll answer it, which is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best one
was a reference. I'm always down to turn evil.
I knew there's a method in play. I just knew it.
Yeah.
I had a conversation. I can't remember. I probably had a conversation with Ned, I think, actually, ironically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's a method in the game.
Yeah, I was 50-50 at the end which way to go. If I'd have voted on Robert, it wouldn't have mattered, because if Jeff voted on the other one, it would have still been 3-3, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Robert. Yeah, I knew Robert was good, 100%, but I knew they were trying to frame it on Robert. I didn't think the vote, because I thought Peter was just so obviously evil, and I was a little confused on who to vote for, but wouldn't have got 4 anyway.
Well,
I don't.
The thing is, if Robert's good, he's claiming fortune teller, and he cleared Peter as being
but Ned and Chris.
cleared Peter as not being the demon, so it had to be Ned.
Yeah. If Robert's information 100% pointed to Ned, but
problem is that's the whole if thing. It's like you say it's like you're the klutz. It's like, does anybody else know you're the klutz? Not really.
Yeah.
So it could be, you might not be.
Yeah.
It would have been hard though, because we would have had to use 4 votes to kill Ned, and then
I know I got puzzled. I did the math and I was like, oh, we have 3 votes. It's like they can't split 5 votes between me and doing me twice. Is like, so that's it. It's over.
I was worried. I was worried about Jeff voting on the first vote of Ned, voting in the first round and not saving the vote for last. But when Matthew voted, that was enough.
Yeah,
Matthew had to pull his vote. I could have voted there, but
yeah,
Trevor.
Yeah. Chris A was supposed to be the lunatic in this game, but I messed up right off the bat and left him as a lunatic character. And
You
I was
left the
like,
lunatic token up?
I did. I was like, oh, we're gonna switch what you are then.
That's funny.
That was an oopsie. I made him the klutz
Yeah.
instead, in my stead, since I klutzily made him the wrong thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to I figured that Peter was the method, and I was like, I had to talk to him because I was like, I need to figure out what narrative I'm gonna buy into because I didn't want to point at anybody.
Yeah, next time I think I'm going
Sorry
to...
again. Sorry again. First off Leviathan, now the Zombo.
Do a victory dance, Ned. It's fine.
Yep.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory. It's like, yeah, I won, but do I feel good about it? Not really.
I love every victory I get. I love them all.
It's a personal victory in the fact that,
whatever.
wow, I actually did it. But then I'm like, yeah, but now everyone's like, I'm not going to believe a thing you say from here on out.
Well, I did. I did. I don't know. I was like, I'm confirmed grandmother, so I can talk. I can be trusted.
That helped out the demon a lot.
To be honest, Robert is such a good player and a good evil player that when he's giving out the absolute solution to the game, people don't believe him because he does the same thing so effectively when he's evil. It's a double-edged sword.
Yep.
Yeah, he's fooled me many times.
And that is the end of this game. What a game! I'm definitely gonna switch up the script. I might just toss it. I don't know, or switch it up a little bit. We'll see how it goes, and we will see what happens next. We'll definitely have to give it a whirl and see what we can do with that if we keep it around. But it was fun. I had a lot of great time watching and seeing it transform into what it did. So, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time here on Stream on Gaming.